Arithmetic sequences. Now we know that arithmetic sequences is just a matter of adding the same number every time. Like if I had 10 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Or if I did like 31, then if I subtracted 3, 28, 25, 22. And all that's fine and dandy if I'm only looking to find the first few terms. But let's say that I wanted to find, we'll use this sequence, and let's say I wanted to find the 20th term. Well, I could obviously add 2 16 other times to get there, but I could make a careless mistake. And so rather than do that, there's a formula. A to the n, or whatever term you're looking for, first term plus n minus 1 times d, where a sub 1 is, of course, first term, n is the number term, and d is the difference. So if I wanted to find the 20th term, first term plus 20 minus 1 times the difference, which we know is 2. So 10 plus 19 times 2, 38, 48. So that's the good thing. You can find whatever term in the sequence. Let's say in this one, we wanted to find, I don't know, maybe 17th term. So 17th term equals first term plus n minus 1, or 16, and your difference, notice how you're adding negative 3. So 31 minus 48, negative 17. And so it's pretty straightforward. But sometimes what they'll do is they might give you, first term is, I don't know, 4. 17th term is, I don't know, 82. Well, let's make, and second thought, let's say 68. And let's say I want to find the difference. Well, you can plug in the formula. 68 equals, or 17th term equals, the first term 4 plus n minus 1, 16 d. And notice how you can just solve it. Subtract the 4. 64 equals 16d. Divide by 16. Common difference is 4. So they can give you parts of it. You know, technically you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 variables. They can give you any 3 pieces of information and want you to find the missing piece. Let's say that they give this to you. 2 random terms. Let's say the 5th term is 20. And I don't know, maybe the 20th term is 50. And they want you to find the first 3 terms. That's just the puppies, don't worry if you hear them. So in this case, notice how they don't give us a first term, they give us a middle term. So it's the same formula. You've got your middle term, which we're going to treat, it's going to be kind of like our first term and our last term. So we're going to have last term equals, instead of first term, we're going to go with the middle, plus, now rather than doing n minus 1, we're going to do 20 minus 5. So 15D. Because that was just 20 minus 5. Subtract the 20 to get 30. Divide by 15. Difference is 2. Well, now you can do a couple of different things. You could say, well, if the fifth term is 20, you could just subtract back and think, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth term is 20. Now you found the difference. Subtract 2, subtract 2, subtract 2. So 12, 14, 16. But let's say you just want to use a formula. Well, you can choose either of those. Let's just use a smaller one and do it like we did a minute ago. N term, so 20th term equals first term, what we're looking for, plus n minus 1, 4. Oh, we know our difference. 2. Sorry about that. So we're going to subtract the 8. First term is 12. Add 2, add 2. So either way is sufficient. Arithmetic sequences are much easier to deal with than geometric, just because the numbers get big quick. But that's what we'll do in the next video. As always, hope this was of help to you. If there is any questions or any particular kind of problems that you need for me to work, please let me know. Have a great day.